Okay, I'm ready for my new live. All right, so I'm just going to start today with a little exercise. Um, and this exercise, I used to do it just for technique. Um, and it's really good to create independence of the left hand fingers, especially for playing chords, jazz chords, or for the independence you need when you're playing classical music. And that's where I learned it when I was doing classical guitar. But there's a profound application to it that I'm going to explore. It's an octave exercise. So we're just going to go up octaves chromatically. Oh, hold on. Let me improve my sound. All right, so we're going to go up the octave, starting on E to E. Close the window. Okay. Now we have more silence. Yeah. Okay. Take 3. Up the octave. F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp, E, F sharp, G, G sharp. Okay, and that's where we stop, and then we go backwards. And because the hands move like that, I call it the spider. All right, so I have a PDF of this. So if anybody just sends me a message or posts a comment requesting the PDF, I'll be happy to send it to you. Okay, I'm going to do it one more time. And now, this time, I'm going to focus on what an octave looks like on the guitar. So we go 1, we have an E, open E, we go down 2 strings and over 2 frets. Okay, so 2 strings over 2 frets. Now from skipping over 2 strings, it looks like that. Playing G to G, G sharp to G sharp, and now I'm back to the original form. Now skipping strings. Now we're only skipping over 1 fret because of the second string tuning. And now it looks different here. We're skipping over 2 frets. Okay, so examining that on string 6 to 4, that's an octave. That's an octave. But once we get to the second string, then we skip over 2 frets, and then third to the first, we skip over 2 frets. Okay. Okay, so this exercise is really good for technique. So we have to really pay attention to placing the finger right on the tips, right next to the frets. Don't let go. Let the octaves sound together. Good example of technique. This finger is curved and leaning a little bit this way, and that one leaning a little bit that way. So that's wrist is always straight. Okay, the left hand wrist is always straight. And then my elbow does this little supportive dance. So when I'm in this position, the elbow is out like that. But when I'm in this position, elbow's in. Okay? So elbow in, elbow out. And that's to keep the wrist straight. Now elbow in. No need to go that fast during this exercise. It's really exercise for finger independence. There's no need to go fast. Just really nice and slow. Okay, so now the applications of this that I learned beyond technique in the realm of improvisation is that in the octave, anything you do starting on this note will repeat exactly starting on this note. Okay, so that seems like it's just so simple and so obvious. But if I play 3 notes and then I just go up 2 frets and 2 strings, it's the same 3 notes. And then from here to here, I'm gonna go, instead of just up 2 frets, I go up 3 frets. So that's F, G, A, F, G, A, F, G, A. So that may not seem too profound, but it creates all kinds of applications for arpeggios, scales, etc. So let's just take a simple F pentatonic scale. And then I skip over the B flat and go to C. So now I just do that same thing. I have a 3 octave pentatonic scale, and I just learned one pattern, just 3 notes and then 2 notes. And if I want to be smart, I could just use my strong fingers 1 and 3. I could go 1, 1, 3. And same thing with an arpeggio. So here's I'm playing an F6 chord. So here's a really nice arpeggio. That little figure. I go up F to A and then C to D. F6 arpeggio. And then knowing the octave, I just start here again and do the same exact design. So there's the same chord, and then I do another octave, and then of course the F6 chord, you just add the second note, and then you have the our pentatonic scale. And so I've been using this a lot, in playing all triads like this, all 4-note chords, 7th chords, 6th chords, and I've been learning all my scales in this way. What it does is it breaks through all our vertical patterns, all the caged system. So I jokingly say it breaks us out of the cage. When I saw this, it was really revealing to me, because when you start connecting that with other chords, so for example, suppose I went from F6 to G7, and then G minus 7, and or F major 7, but F6. I'm thinking Girl from Ipanema, so G7, and then minor 7, and then so it really helps navigate through chord changes. And it's not just that, but it's navigating in a way that preserves the voice leading. So when we go here, then the A goes to G, and the C goes to B, and now we have our G7 chord. And then when we change to G minor, just one chord changes. And then when we change to this C7 with F sharp in the bass, or F sharp 7 flat 5, whatever you want to call it, then we were here. So and then the F goes to E, and the G goes to F sharp. So really nice formation, just major seconds. And then if you want to play a scale over that, let me know what you think. That's like my applications of octaves in terms of playing chords, playing scales, and for technique. So at first it was just a technique thing, but now like seeing that little simple repetition of patterns really opens up a lot of doors. So I don't see anybody here, but you can always leave a comment and let me know what you think.